Minawado! What's up, guys? I figured it was fitting to say it in Japanese, since even though my Japanese is crap, it's Crapanese. Since this is it's a very much Asian monster, which I do love. I don't like the texture on his ball though. I'm gonna be total biscuit for a second and be like, the texture on his ball is just not up to par. But no, he's a super cute character. And Brownie Magician. I'm so excited that this is a retarded name for a fucking monster, and I love it. Brownie fucking Magician. I would come up with that name. That's how stupid it is. Support monster. Okay, I actually didn't, let me preface this. I didn't look at these monsters beforehand. I don't know their stats. So we're just gonna go blind over this, but I do like support monsters sometimes. I hope he's a good support monster. And look at all these little graphics with the balls on them. Well, you guys can't see them. You can see one of them. Can I edit this? Okay, while I'm oh, look at that. While I'm recording, so you can see all the balls. You can see all the balls. All the balls. Oh, we should probably click off that. Okay. I hope you guys saw the balls, and I hope it didn't like only activate when I. Yeah, there's a lot of balls. There's a lot of balls. Maybe you guys didn't see it, but there's a lot of balls. Anyway, lots of balls. Actually, let's do the awakened versions of them. Let's do their awakened ball versions. So these guys are actually not super easy to get because they're normally 4 stars. Draco Malfoy. Okay. See, this ball is much nicer looking. He's got much nicer looking balls. Run. Bounces towards the enemy to attack and gets another turn with a 30% chance. Ooh. Okay. Nice that it's the first skill you get a 30% chance. And this is why I don't like the Violent Runes. This is a first skill. The Violent Runes is 20%, and it's... I mean, yeah, you get that extra chance no matter what skill you use, but I would rather have it on the first skill than the Violent Runes. I know you guys, some of you love Violent Runes, but I think they have a time and a place, but it's situational and it's not always super amazing. But also keep in mind that a lot of the people, a lot of the higher level players get decent Violent Runes because they run Famine so much and because they have like a lot of good water monsters. I don't run Famine as much because I don't have a lot of good water monsters. So water monsters are more beneficial with the elemental advantage in Famine, and that's why they get more good Violent Runes and they use them more often. That is one of the reasons. It's not the only reason, but it does help if you're like, man, I got a lot of good Violent Runes, I should use some of them, and then you put them on your monsters. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, so back on topic. Run. Fly. Run, fly. I love this monster already. Attacks all enemies with giant orbs. AoE, good. Attacks with a fatal blow regardless of the enemy's attribute. What? This doesn't make any sense. Attacks with a fatal blow regardless of the enemy's attribute. Oh, okay, so I see, what it seems like this is it's, there's no elemental advantage or disadvantage for this attack. So it's gonna deal a sizable amount of damage, regardless if he's facing a water monster, which I just covered, actually. Ah, see? The two were connected, which I did not plan on, but it kind of looks like I did plan on it, actually, so... Anyway. So that's nice that it's an AoE. Okay, so we have blows whistle to recover 30% of the attack gauge of all allies and gives immunity effect for... Oh, yes! Yes! Sign me up for what this guy's cooking. Recover 30% of the attack gauge of all allies. This guy is going to be good with Swift. With Swift and Speed. I see what it is. Nice. And gives immunity effect for 2 turns. This is going to be a nice support character. This isn't going to give the invincibility like Chloe does, but this is a really good support. Yeah, Draco, thumbs up. I would say he's going to do really well. I like him already. This is a really good skill. it's 30% attack gauge, so you could potentially, like, you could put this in the arena, and you can attack first with this. Increases the attack gauge of all allies, so your guys are going to attack next, and then gives immunity for 2 turns, so you're immune to sleep, stun, freeze, continuous damage, testicular rot, all those things. Leader skill increases the HP of ally monsters by 25%. There's better ones. I wouldn't see him being used as a leader very often, but it's nice that it's arena and dungeons. So, because this just increases the HP of all ally monsters in general. So that's nice. And look how cute he is. This is like the Ket Sith of Summoner's War. It is. Ket Sith of Summoner's War. If you guys got that joke, then you're my new best friend. It's true. It's true. Love that game. Love that game. And someone's gonna post a comment in the comment section like, oh my god, yeah, and then someone's gonna be like, I don't know what game that is, and then someone's gonna be like, no, this is what game it is. Best game ever. Best game of all time. Best game of all time in my book. Love that game. Run Run, we already know what that is. Fly Fly, we already know what that is. Harmless Prank. Harmless planking out in public. Just he removes the ball and then he just like planks on a car. Do you guys remember that? No one does planking anymore. It was like fun for like everyone did it for a month and then they stopped. Select random enemies to remove beneficial effects or inflict harmful effects. It covers your attack gauge by 50%. How many? It says random enemies, but it doesn't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. I mean, there's places where you encounter 10 enemies, but not 12. So yeah, how many enemies? Because this could be pretty cool. To remove all beneficial effects or some. Is it one beneficial effect per time that it hits them, or is it more? I really would like to know more about this, and I hope that I can get it so that I can check it out some more and see. This could be really powerful, or it could be meh. So I would love to know how powerful this is. This is so vague, and I wish it wasn't. But then again, there's only so much. It does recover your attack gauge by 50% too, so that's nice. But I'd really like to know how many effects, how many enemies. So, and is it a 50% chance to remove one, or is it a 50% chance and a 50% chance to? I mean, there's just so many questions I have on this. So, maybe if you guys get one and you want to leave it in the comments below, that would be really, really great for everyone else that's looking at this, that's like, you know, interested in it. And I know out of the people that are watching this video right now, maybe in the next couple days, someone is going to get one of these guys. So it'd be cool to let everyone know. Increases defense of ally monsters by 25%. Same. I feel basically the same about that as I do with the fire one. It's nice because it's arena and dungeons, but I think that most people that are like 30 or 35 or above have some better leader skills that they would just not use this. So. And what is his name? Orion? Orion. Cool name. I would name my kid that. I don't have kids, though. But I have puppies. I will name another puppy that. And then Aquila. Why are you green? Are you moldy? So he's an attack. Okay, so what does he do? Run. We got that. Fever Time increases the attack power and critical rate of all allies for 2 turns. So this is this the same one as the attack power and critical rate? Is this the same one as the Hellhound? I believe. Let me just make sure. Gotta make sure. Okay. Increases the. No. Increase attack power and critical rate for 3 turns. So that's not even as good as the Hellhound. So this one's only 2 turns. And he's a natural 4-star as opposed to a natural 2-star. So taking that into account. And then we have the unexpected exposure. Is this lagging? I hope it's not lagging. Is it lagging? Is it lagging? Is it lagging? Is it lagging? It's lagging, isn't it? Should we just keep going? I say we just keep going. Attacks all enemies and removes beneficial effects of the enemies, reusable in 5 turns. With what chance? If it removes all beneficial effects of the enemies, this is fantastic. And it's great that he's an attack monster. Okay, we're good? We're cooking? Are we cooking? We're cooking? Come on. Don't do this now, you bitch. Unexpected. Okay, attacks all enemies and removes beneficial effects of all the enemies, reusable in 5 turns. I do like this. This is nice. It's nice that he's an attack monster, so Fever Time... This is... I feel this is more support, though. This is more... He's still a support monster. He is high attack, so that's why he's labeled an attack monster, but he's a support monster. Increases attack power and critical rate of all allies for 2 turns. That's a support skill. Unexpected exposure. Attacks all enemies and removes beneficial effects of the enemies. That's a support skill. Because attacks all enemies isn't really what isn't his main focus. It's removing the beneficial effects. That's where he's really shines. Because we can attack all enemies with anyone. With many monsters we can do that. And they have probably 2 AoEs, which makes them even more powerful as that. Increases the accuracy of ally monsters by 30%. That could be nice. Depending on your team. But this is... I like the unexpected exposure, and the Fever Time I can see uses for. It's not as good as the Fire Hellhound, but it's his 2nd skill, whereas the Fire Hellhound, it's his 3rd skill. So it's the Fire Hellhound's quote-unquote most powerful skill, which is negotiable. But the unexpected exposure I do like. I would love to play around with him and see exactly how useful he is, but I think I could see a lot of uses for him. I mean, he could negate Chloe, maybe. We'll see. But he could basically maybe negate Chloe, which would be really, it would change a lot of shit. People would be putting this in their teams. People would be putting this to 5 and 6 stars. Because so many people use Chloe. She's very powerful, I'll say. So we have the Gemini. He's pretty pimp looking. The Gemini Brownie Magician. What a fucking name. Run. Fly. We already went over that. Small Grudge. Passive. Increases the attack power by 50% if the target enemy's HP is lower than yours. And removes 1 beneficial effect of the enemy if... Removes 1 beneficial effect of the enemy, word for word, if the you have less beneficial effects than the enemy. I keep saying that these things have so many typos in them, and I don't know if everyone believes me. These things, if you look at all of them, they have, like, some of them are like, and they fix it in the next update and stuff like that. If the you have less beneficial effects than the enemy, all your base are belong to us. So... It's... I'm not really too crazy about this one. It's so situational. Situational on top of situational. So... I'm not loving him necessarily. I'm not loving the light one. We should probably finish this video up before it crashes. It crashes. Crashible. Corona. You don't look like the Coronas I know. So we have Run. We have Fever Time. Increases the attack power and critical rate of all. Okay, we already the light one has that. No, the light one or the wind one. The wind one has that. Sorry, the wind one has that as well. Kindness gone wrong. So many words. Inflicts damage proportionate to your max HP on all enemies and removes the harmful effect on the enemy with a 75% chance. How many harmful effects? The enemy is put to sleep for the number of turns equal to the number of removed effects. Ooh. Okay, so... Damage proportionate to your max HP on all enemies, so you want high max HP for that. Removes the harmful effect on the enemy with a 75% chance. You want accuracy on 6 slot for that, actually percentage, and substats. The enemy is put to sleep for the number of turns equal to the number of removed effects. So you remove more than one effect with the 75% chance. So is it a 75% chance for each effect? Interesting. Interesting. You could potentially just put the fucking enemy, like the entire... This would be good with good speed. Okay, so speed on... I'm just shot in the dark. This is just... I'm thinking speed on 2. No. Sorry, that's wrong. Definitely accuracy on 6. You don't want speed for 2 because if he attacks before the other enemies get harmful effects on them, then you have you're not doing any sleep. So not speed. Definitely want to get the HP up there. Definitely want to get the accuracy up there. Man, this would be really nice against teams like that have Megan and the Wind Sylphid and other stuff like that, and other things that that do a lot of effects. This is cool. Yeah, I would like to use Corona. I would like to see what she's capable of, or what it is capable of. This weird little... What is he supposed to be? Is he like a devil bat clown? Okay, the devil bat clown. Corona the devil bat clown. And then the leader skill increase the crit rate of ally monsters by 19%. I don't really use the crit rates percentages too much. It used to be more beneficial, I think. But I don't think it's going to be beneficial that much right now. I think... Because crit rate just maxes out at 100%. And usually when you have Rage Blade monsters, they have substats that are maxed out, like where the crit rate is pretty high already. So it's maybe at like 90, so you're not going to get too much more benefit from that. So I don't really like the crit rate. But I do like the Kindness Gone Wrong. I really want to see, that could be really powerful, depending. That is interesting. And I think we forgot the light ones. Skills. Leader skill, increases the attack speed. Ooh, okay. So this has got the same... So, what does he have? Did I say I liked him? Oh, no, I didn't really like him. The leader skills could be nice, though, if you don't have the sylphs. So if you don't have the sylphs or some of the other monsters that, like, I think it's the Fire Valkyria that has the 33% attack speed increase, if I remember correctly. So if you don't have those, this guy might be beneficial for you. But yeah, so I guess that's my opinions on the Brownie Magicians. Some of them are pretty good. I think some of them aren't as good as the others, but that's usually how it works. But I'm interested to see how some of these guys work. I see some potential in these guys. Then again, they're natural 4 stars, so they're probably going to be... Of course, they're much better than the Imp Champions, the Pimp Champions. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to wrap this up, because I got to do like 7 more videos today. So, peace out.